Okay, welcome to another week at What's New at Fabric Utopia. Hope I have your attention. Actually, let's talk about this first. This is just the backdrop. There's nothing new. We've had this for a little while, but this is America 250. As Amber is telling me, it actually literally says trademark on it. So
that's because Northcott had two collections this year that were called America 250. I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't call it something else, but this one is a more modern graphic look.
And Northcott is a Canadian company, so maybe that's why they have issues. I don't know. Before we move on, I wanted to say shout out to Patsy, who was in the store and wondering where we do these. There's actually an upstairs to our building, and there are two offices here. This is where IT lives, this is where I usually live, and this is our wonderful production marketing room, which is a pretty good sized room up here, and we're using it this is where we do some of our filming, and maybe someday we'll make it more fancy with better lighting, but this is what we do now. And another shout out to Olive, who really had three great suggestions. I really love the comments that we're getting from some of the people. She had three great suggestions. Unfortunately, I haven't responded to you yet, but I will. And I really want to get into the habit of all the comments that we get, and we're getting more, which is great. I want to, send at least acknowledgement of the things. But, thanks, Olive, and I think we will follow up on at least one or two of those suggestions. All right, let's get started. Got 4 quilt kits for the week, and first up is Evergreen Escape, and this was from Wilmington Prints. It's a retro camping theme, and it was a wall hanging, right? So
right,
you could actually hang this in your camper, maybe.
That's right. It's just a cute little panel with a couple side pieces there. You might recognize this one in our next kit because we featured them a couple weeks ago in our kits that were only available in store. Now we've got them listed, so they're available for everyone online as well.
Did we get all those 6 listed?
Nope.
Yeah, we're still working on them.
Just the first 2 here.
All right, and the next up is Feline Frisky. And this was also from Wilmington Prints, right?
That's right. And it's just a black and white, well, not black and white. It's got black and white and a lot of colorful little kitties. I think this one is 67 by about 70 or so. So it's a good large throw size.
It might fit on a bed too, or at least a full size or a smaller bed, I would think.
Yeah, whatever. However you want to curl up with your favorite little kitties.
All right, this one is Flights of Fancy. This is the kit that goes with it. We're right in the progress of making that. It will be up by the time this video hits. We always do the videos usually at least a day or 2 in advance to give me time to put them together. But
it's a pretty panel there with a hummingbird and some flowers, nice florally border. That's by White Owl Fabrics, or Lumen Fabrics as you may know them.
Okay, and finally I've got a massive one here, Monarch Migration, and it's a petite. This is also, I think, Wilmington Prints, wasn't it?
This is Hoffman.
Hoffman, I'm sorry.
This is a very large paper piecing pattern, and we'll go over that in more detail downstairs later. It's delivery day here again, so we have a lot more reorders, some new stuff, and some goodies. Stay tuned.
Before we move on and look at that wonderful quilt kit, this is where we're at with the shop hop and people who put their pins in there, and you can see there's a lot more pins, and we have people from fairly good distances coming in. And this is also a reminder for the shop hop that not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, which is May the 31st, as part of shop hop, we are open. And we're going to do something special for that day. Details to be announced next week when we figure that out. Or if you have a suggestion for a wonderful, what we could do that Sunday, we'll take that too. So anyway, let's go ahead and look at the quilt kit.
Okay, this is our big kit of the week that we're going to look at. This is Monarch Migration by Hoffman Fabrics, and the pattern for this is called Western Monarch. This is a Quiltworks pattern by Judy Niemeyer. It's foundation paper piecing, and if you look at this, this is just beautiful. But look at all the details and points in there. That is definitely an advanced level quilt. This is 96 by 96, so that's definitely queen size. And let's take a look at the fabrics here in this collection. Lots of oranges, yellows, blues, and we've got some florals. This is the major print that has the lovely butterflies in it, and just some florals. The oranges, here's another one with the butterfly, and just all kinds of oranges and blues that really call to mind the colors of the butterflies. I like this one too because it blends in really nice. But even if you aren't at a skill level to want to do the kit that we have here, you can still buy pieces from this collection that are very seasonable coming up for this summer. And let me forewarn you that we have several collections to come out hopefully this summer that are butterfly themed. So this is only the beginning. By Benartex, and you can see they have a nice, some little art behind the colors there. The Michigan colors and display. And also these are finished on the edges, so they work as like a nice, I can't get it there. There we go. They have a nice hem like you'd see on a t-shirt or something. So you can hang them on the wall or use them as a throw or part of a quilt or a backing.
Where's Indiana?
We don't have Indiana, unfortunately.
And why don't we have Indiana?
I don't know. I wasn't involved in that decision.
I'm going to talk to the owner. I happen to know her personally. This is the other one in Ohio State, and both my wife and I are from Ohio, so we can at least identify with this one, but we've been in Indiana for over 35 years now, so at least Ohio State I could live with.
There you go.
Michigan.
We've got a couple others too, Alabama, Clemson.
But no Indiana.
No Indiana on this. We do have, keep watching because there is something Indiana to share later.
Okay. Okay, we're out in the store and we are actually looking at the notion of the week. And these are actually Sandy's choice for a notion. And Amber, go ahead and explain this.
So these are the Clover Choco Liner. We have the pen style in 5 different colors. We also have refills for them. And we have the Choco Liner, which is more of the chalk style. And we have refills for those too. 4 different colors in that. So these are your answer to all your marking needs. Instead of a erasable pen, you can use these. And we have them in all different colors and 2 different styles.
And you'll be able to get these on our website and in the store. Okay, just for kind of one last thing here is some wide backs we got in this week. In this case, we do have IU and we have Ohio State. We also have on order Michigan. So that should be coming real soon. And like I said, these are wide backs. Anything else, Amber?
I
Think that'll do it then.
think that's it for this week.
That's another week at Fabric Utopia. See you next week.
That wraps up another What's New at Fabric Utopia this week. We would love to hear your comments, as we are constantly looking to improve and engage you and create something that is both informative and fun. Be sure to like or subscribe to our YouTube channel.